Hello you guys, let me turn off this AC, but I'm probably gonna have to turn it back on in a second because girl, it gets hot. But I wanted to make this video like while I'm sitting in the car because I like to sit in the car and ponder, and I also like to ramble apparently. Let me get to the point. So today I'm going to be talking about how I was able to leave my life in the States and go abroad for a month not working or anything, and how that happened. I'm going to preface this video with saying that this is not going to be one of those conventional videos where it's like, oh, you need to do this step by step, step by step, step by step. This is going to be just truly how I did it and how I feel like if something is meant for you, it'll happen. And if you have faith, it'll happen. And if you trust in God, it'll happen. Okay, this is not going to be step by step. You need to sign up for this, you need to do this, invest in this, da 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 da. No. Also, I feel like I am just always in the right place at the right time, and I feel like when you have good intentions and you're doing things for the right reasons, you're just gonna get blessed and things are gonna come to you that you never even would have imagined. Let me just start off how this whole thing came to be. My friend wanted me to go with her to Europe for a month because that's where she's from, that's where she grew up. She wanted me to see everything and experience where she's from, and I'm so down. I was like, yes, I'll go, yes, I'll go. I had been working, saving my money, but it came to the time and I was like, you know, I really think that I'm not going to be able to go this time because they go back every once in a while, like once or twice a year. I was like, maybe the next go round will be the time that I can go, because I was I just finished school, or I was about to graduate and stuff like that. I just didn't know how I was looking like financially to just drop a band plus on a ticket and then have like money to spend out there, make sure my car note was taken care of out here, my phone bill, like all this stuff, you know. Like I was just being logical, and I was like, I really don't think that that's practical for me to do right now. I want to make a smart move. I don't want to like be in a hole. I just don't want to be in a financial hole, you know. I didn't think it was worth it. Yes, it would have been fun, but I was like, no. So then I told her this day I was like, I don't think I'm gonna go, because they were about to buy the tickets the next day before they like went up in price, and I was like, I don't think I'm gonna go. And tell me why. I get approved for a scholarship. Okay, I applied for the scholarship. I got approved. I wasn't supposed to be in for months. I was like, I just don't know, like it's not the right time. I opened my bank account the next day and I had my scholarship in there. Cause I told her, I was like, I don't have so and so amount of money to spend on this trip right now. I just can't, like it's not practical for me. Like I'm not gonna do it. Like be smart, girl. And the next day I opened my bank account and I had so and so amount of money. I texted her, I was like, you know what? YOLO, we're gonna do it. This is like, I feel like it's meant to be. Like I was just saying yada 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 that I can't go, and now what's my excuse? I've also don't be like, you're just spending your scholarship money on this. It's educational, okay? I feel like I was engulfed in culture. I went to Greece, I went to London, I went to Albania, I went to Kosovo. Like I went so many places and saw so many things, and I would not trade that experience for anything. Like we went to Athens and just all the statues and everything. It was amazing. That's how I was able to get my plane ticket to go. That's what happened. Like it's literally just, I was like, I don't think it's gonna happen, and it happened. I can't really explain it. Also, nobody asked for this video, but I felt like I wanted to share with you that if something or a plan is meant to happen for you, or moving out is meant to happen for you, or getting this new job that's so like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like if anything is meant to happen for you, you can't really not like plan it. Like you just have to have faith that it's gonna come into fruition and it'll happen for you if it's meant to be. And that's kind of what happened with me for my like 1 month trip. And I feel like a lot of people will be like, when they see these influencers and stuff, and they're like, how are they able to, oh, I just turned the air on without even knowing. I was hot, sorry. And they're like, how are they able to go on these things? Or like, also sometimes for influencers, that's a whole different thing, and they have to do a whole lot of other stuff to go on these trips or to get this money, and you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that, baby girl. But sometimes, like other people, it's just like that was right place, right time for them. And for you, if there's something that you're looking to do, it's going to be right place, right time for you. Obviously work towards it, you know, like don't just be like, it'll happen and just sit on your butt. Like, no, you need to be actively trying to get to where you want to be, and then you will get a push, and you will get help along the way because you have faith and you like prayed about it, and you were just like, if it's meant to be, it'll be. If it's meant for me, then it'll happen, and it will happen if that is what's meant to be. So, and as for like my bills, I worked my booty off to pay for like my car note in advance, like that month and the next, my phone bill that month and the next, other stuff that I had, my insurance that month and the next. So like I worked so that way I could have all that stuff. With the whole staying situation and how we like where we stayed, a lot of the places like in London, my friend, her cousins lived there, we stayed with them. It's good to know people. It's good to know people. Also, I would say it's so much better to travel if you know someone that's either been there or that lived there, because it makes things go so much smoother. Because we went to Italy, we didn't have anyone to stay with. That I did pay out of pocket for the hotel and stuff because we didn't have anyone that we knew. But it was interesting. It was not as smooth as other trips. I would say I want to go somewhere again with either a tour guide, someone that's been there, a local, or someone that's lived there pretty much like for a long time and knows their way around, because that's so much easier. We didn't know anyone in Greece, but we stayed in more of a local part and everyone was so sweet. Like they just told us like do this, do that, and I will say that went pretty smooth and we got lucky with that. But yeah, London was great. And when we were in Albania, my friend is Albanian, so they knew everything what to do, and we had places to stay out there, so that wasn't out of pocket. And then we went to Kosovo as well. My friend, her family, they've lived there forever. They knew where to go. It was pleasant. It was amazing. I loved it. Also, my graduation was 2 days before we left, and you know, graduation usually you get money, so all the money that I got from my graduation is what I brought with me to spend on my trip, which is another thing that was like right timing, and I was like, that's amazing. But when it goes for like staying places, my friend's family were so sweet to me, and they were just like, no, you're gonna stay with us, like you're coming with us. Like I was so blessed. Like honestly, that was something that I never would have expected. I never would have expected that I'd be able to go and see all these places so in depth with people that I love, and it was honestly amazing. So I feel like me and the way I did my Euro trip and experience was a little different than some people. It was literally by the grace of God, and I was surrounded by amazing people. My family that gave me money for like graduation and stuff like that. I feel like I'm so blessed, and I have so many people around me that just want me to do well and do good and have experiences and see things, and just, you know, like so many people that uplift you, and it feels great. I was grinding, but also it was by the grace of God, and I feel like I owe everything to God for me being able to have the life that I have and being able to have experiences like that. And that's how you do it, girl. You just gotta have faith. That's how everything will work out for you, and that's how you will experience amazing things in life. And I'm sweating profusely. And my phone, I think it's overheating because I cannot see. I did come back and I did have like, because my friend also, I didn't have a card to use over there, because I tried to get a credit card approved to where it didn't have any fees or anything, but I didn't want to risk not getting approved and then it got on my credit. And my friend had a lot of my friend had an extra card. She's like, you could just use this when it's at 0 and then pay me back. So when I got back, I worked that week, worked like a dog. I was working, and I paid her back that money that I spent on her card, which also, again, like, who does that? Like, that was amazing. You just have to surround yourself with good people with good intentions. Even, you know, oh, like a lot of like my my notes and stuff, like it was the ones that are able to be taken out of my credit card, I had to be taken out of my credit card. And when I got back, I like just repaid that, worked and repaid that, and then everything has worked out thus far. Can you even see me? If it's meant for you, it'll happen, and you will go on any adventure that is meant for you to embark on. Love ya. That's it. That's all I want to say. I hope you're liking the videos. I feel like I've been posting quite a bit recently. Let me know how we're liking it and what you think. I'm like, oh, it's hot, so I gotta go, girl. Like, I'm literally burning up. Love ya.